Welcome to Dr. Saurav's classes, everyone. Today we will discuss this question, and this question is directly taken from the Engineering Services Civil Engineering Paper 1 2026 examination. And this examination recruits engineers into prestigious government organizations such as CPWD, Indian Railways, BRO, MES, Central Water Commission, NHAI, and many others. Okay. And this examination tests whether an engineer can compare the materials, justify their selection, and relate them to the real life engineering application. And this question combines theory, comparison, and application as well. So let's understand this in a very simple way. Now, first, what is FRP? Look, FRP stands for the fiber reinforced plastic. Now imagine something very simple. Suppose I give you a piece of ordinary plastic, and can it carry huge structural loads? Obviously not. Now suppose I add thousands of very strong fibers inside that plastic. Now suddenly the material becomes much stronger. So that is exactly what an FRP is. Fiber reinforced plastic is a composite material consisting of a polymer matrix and high strength reinforcing fibers, and the fibers provide strength and stiffness where the polymer matrix binds the fibers together and transfers the load between them. Okay, now think of reinforced concrete. Concrete alone is weak in tension. Steel bars provide tensile strength, and similarly plastic alone is weak and fibers strengthen the plastic. So FRP is to plastic what steel is to concrete. Okay, so remember that. Now let us understand the components of FRP. FRP mainly consists of two parts. First is the matrix and second is the reinforcing fibers. Look, for the matrix, it is usually made of epoxy resin and polyester and the vinyl ester. Okay, and the function of matrix is like it holds the fibers together, protects the fibers, transfers the load, and gives shape to the material. And what about this reinforcing fibers? These fibers provide high tensile strength, high stiffness, crack resistance, and different fibers produce different type of FRPs. Okay. Now, there are four type of FRPs. Okay. First is GFRP. Second is CFRP. Third is AFRP. And fourth is BFRP. Okay. Now let's compare them. What is the full form of GFRP? That is glass fiber reinforced plastic. Okay. And the fiber used here is the glass fibers. Strength is high, stiffness is moderate, weight is light, and corrosion resistance is excellent. Lowest cost it has, and fatigue resistance is good, and electrical conductivity, basically it is non-conductive. Okay. Now what is CFRP? This is carbon fiber reinforced plastic. It is the fiber used here is the carbon fibers. Okay, strength is very high, stiffness is extremely high, weight is very light, and corrosion resistance is excellent. and it is the highest cost, basically highest costly. Okay, and the fatigue resistance, this is excellent. And if I talk about the electrical conductivity, then it is basically non-conductive. Okay, now the BFRP, sorry, AFRP. AFRP is aramid fiber reinforced plastic. Okay, so the fiber used here is the aramid fibers. Okay, and strength is very high. Basically high, you can say, not very high but high. Stiffness is moderate, and weight is basically very light. And the corrosion resistance, this is excellent. And cost is basically high, you can say. Okay, and the fatigue resistance, this is excellent. And the electrical conductivity, this is basically non-conductive. Okay, now the BFRP. BFRP is basal fiber reinforced plastic. Okay, and if I talk about the fiber used here, that are the basal fibers, and strength is high. Okay, and the stiffness is also high, and weight is light. And the corrosion resistance, this is excellent. And if I talk about the cost, then this is moderate. Okay, and fatigue resistance, this is good. And electrical conductivity, this is also non-conductive. Okay, so these are the things mainly. I hope all the points are now clear to you. So see you in the next session.